and that's Vinona High School playing against Goromonzi. Now, both of them have a perfect record so far in the tournament. Vinona High played against the Girls High School in their last encounter before they came to this one, and it was really good. Now, we know that many of the girls that are picked for the Zimbabwe under-18 girls Craven Week side come from these sides, and you just kind of feel it's going to be an epic battle. It's going to be full of skill, it's going to be full of pace and flair. Also expect some big hits and tackles coming through from both sides. And as you can see from the tunnel on the far side from the pavilion there, you can see Goromonzi walking onto the field of play, whilst Vinona are also going to be coming on the field of play. Both are walking through long tunnels that have been made for them by both ladies and gentlemen alike. And you can see Vinona getting ready to go through their tunnel. This is a wonderful, wonderful atmosphere here. It looks like it's going to be a humdinger of a game. Now, once again, you can log on to the @Sandsport Live Facebook page. You can also go on YouTube and you can search Dairibord Schools Rugby Festival 2019, and you'll be able to get the live feed for the matches today. So Vinona are on the field of play now. Goromonzi as well on the field of play, going into a huddle, just beginning to discuss how they're going to start this match with some vigor and some pace is what we hope. But once again, it is going to be an encounter that you will definitely lick your lips off before. So we are still to start the match here, and looking at the referees, it looks like one of our foreign referees, or rather one of our local referees, was going to be taking care of this game. And looking at the toss, that's just at the corner of your screen, and it looks like Vinona most likely are going to be starting the game for us here. Just looking to see who is going to be kicking us off in this very fantastic festival here. Now, the action has been coming through thick and fast, and we know that Goromonzi are known as the Eagles, so it's the Goromonzi Eagles playing against the Vinona Bulls. We know them to be known as the Bulls here, but they're also called the Swazis. So the Vinona girls, they have got the title name on their jerseys, called the Swazis. Vinona will be playing from right to left, and they are in the navy blue, red and gold strip, whilst Goromonzi are in the gold and maroon strip with the striped socks. So we're ready for the action here, as the Vinona are ready to kick us off. And the ref blows, and it is going to be kickoff here from Vinona. Not a great kick, and it doesn't look like it's gone 10 meters here. The advantage already given to Goromonzi, who will be looking to take advantage of that. Now the referee signals a knock on there. Not so sure if it had gone over the 10-meter line, but once again, you would kind of feel it is a ladies' game, and they will let some certain calls go, as this is not professional rugby. However, it will be scrum down and Vinona ball, and you would expect that they are going to run the ball down the line. Now, one of the things we've been seeing pretty predominant in the ladies' game is them running across, but hopefully we get to see some straight running like we saw in some of the previous games. Now, the scrum didn't look too good here, and just looking at the pack weight, you kind of feel that Goromonzi should have an advantage here. So they've been told to set the scrum to be steady here, and Vainona feed the ball, and it's a good scrum for them. They go for an 8-man break down the blind side. A question of it being a good decision. They really could have taken the ball down the line. Goromonzi's defense is bunched up here, but Vainona will take advantage of that. Number 10 swinging the ball out wide to their flanker number 7 there, and another pop-up pass, and it looks like the ball is going fluid through the hands here for Vainona, and they break on the far side there, but finally being pushed into touch as they lose the ball in contact. Goromonzi pick up the ball here, but however, it was a knock-on from Vainona, and it will be scrummed down. Goromonzi ball. Pretty good to see the girls here running the ball through their hands and getting it out wide, and they were able to go way past the advantage line. And that's what you want to see. The game of rugby is a territory game. So make sure you gain some territory, and you will be able to do better. And you can see the support in the terraces there is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's electric at the present moment as we're witnessing this really epic encounter between the two sides. And once again, as I had mentioned before, that these two sides generally make up the construct of the Zimbabwe under-18 girls rugby team. Now the ball comes out, and it looks like Goromonzi looking to run the ball down the line as well. But they finally go into some contact. The ball comes out here, but poor decision making there, trying to pop the ball out of the tackle, but it looks like it's successful, and a good run there from the right winger from Goromonzi, and good protection of the ball. Ball comes out once again for Goromonzi, running it down the line, deciding to go into contact. There is the first center, but a good tackle there from Vainona to make sure they go down. And now a nice pass as they go into contact. Goromonzi looking to continue here. Now the scrum half just making sure that she's got her eyes on what is happening around her, and finally Goromonzi going to contact, and it's a good advantage, good gaining of the line here, past the halfway mark here, and going into Vainona territory. Goromonzi keeping their possession very, very well, and they are making very good progress as they continue to push forward. And I did mention before that their pack weight and their forward pack is really big, and Vainona is struggling to handle them as they're going through the face play, and I'm loving this as they're popping the ball there from the ground, but very good defense from Vainona to ensure that the tackles go in and none of them are missed. Finally the ball comes out for Goromonzi, running across there, young lady, try to run straight and you gain more ground. Now they are about to penetrate the 22-yard area here of Vainona. It is Goromonzi High School versus Vainona High School. It's the ladies in an epic encounter and a clash, and it has started at a frenetic pace here. But once again, the referee calls for a knock-on there, and it looks like it is going to be Vainona's ball going into the scrum. Now Goromonzi need a very big scrum here to just try to put a little bit of pressure on Vainona. So it looks like Vainona are just about to put the ball into the scrum here. A big push from Goromonzi, turnover, but it looks like early engagement in the scrum, and that'll be a quick free kick for Vainona. A quick tap, and they go here. A big hit from one of their loose forwards. They pick up the ball, and now the ball going down the line, running across a little bit there, but Vainona break through, but losing the ball in contact, and Goromonzi will look to take advantage here. They get the ball and pass the ball, but it looks like a very poor pass there, but they're locked there, going through and finally offloading here, but Vainona holding on, and finally Goromonzi going down. The ball is picked up once again, and a big hit again coming through from the lock of Goromonzi, and lovely to see them in the way that they are able to protect the ball, and Vainona ripped the ball away here from Goromonzi. That looks like a forward pass, and the referee will call back play to where Goromonzi knocked the ball, and it will be scrum down, and it looks like it will be a scrum down and Goromonzi's ball after that knock on from Vainona. Once again, it's good to have you as the viewers as you're watching the 2019 Dairibord Schools Rugby Festival, a marquee match between Goromonzi High School and the Vainona High School here. The ladies engaging in some really good rugby, and you can already see the coach from retake this scrum here, and Goromonzi just can rely on their huge back weight to take advantage of pushing Vainona here, but I'm sure it's going to be a huge push from both girls. Both sets of girls rather. A good scrum for Goromonzi here. The ball comes out pretty cleanly for them, and here they go. A big hit from their first center there, and a good leg drive as well to just looking at what's going on around them, and the ball finally comes out for Goromonzi. They go for more set play, and you would understand why, because they've got really big forwards. Here comes out the ball, but the ball knocked backwards, so Goromonzi will still retain possession here. Finally a pick and go, a big hit from from the scrum half there, and the ball finally coming out for Goromonzi. They will pass it out, go for another big hit. Not so sure if they're making as much headway as they would like, and they would need to run the ball down the line and just make the progress they and out to the prop, big loose head, pops it out to their winger. The number advantage because of a high tackle there. Now it looks like the ball is coming from Goromonzi here, still maintain. Height against Goromonzi, and so it's a penalty for Goromonzi here, and it looks like it will be a tap and go here, and they'll look to penetrate those lines. It looks like it has been more forward play from Goromonzi, running onto the ball as a slight dummy here, and to their loose forward who is bundled into touch, and you kind of feel that inside pass was a better option than going for that outside pop pass. But it will be a line out, the first line out of the game here, and we'll see whether Vainona will be able to put in a straight ball or win their line out. Really entertaining stuff at the present moment in this match. The line out comes through a little bit scrappy there, but Vainona looked to gather their ball. It was a knock on from the line out, and it will be Goromonzi's ball. Now a big shove here. They should be able to spread the ball out wide and make use of their wingers and maybe get that try that they desperately need in order to take advantage against the Vainona Swazis. And the action continues here at the Dairibord Schools Rugby Festival. Thank you for joining us on @Sandsport Live. You can also go onto the Dairibord Facebook page as well. You can also go on YouTube and you can search Dairibord Schools Rugby Festival 2019, and you'll get the live feed for the action today, as well as the feed from the action that came through all until now. Now the ball goes into the scrum, but it's not a good feed from Vainona here. It's not a good feed into the scrum. And once again, it is going to be a scrum down here. And it is Vainona's ball. I kind of thought it was a knock-on from Vainona from the line out, but it looks like it was a knock-on rather by Goromonzi. So it is scrum down and Vainona Swazi's ball. But it's a turnover here and a good pickup by the flanker of Goromonzi. The ball comes out again. They look to go for a big hit here. Can they drive all the way to the try line? You kind of feel that the defense of Vainona will hold them up. But finally they go to ground. Now it looks like they were held in the maul. It will be scrummed down and Vainona's ball. Better decision making from Goromonzi here should allow them to get advantage, but it doesn't look like they are taking advantage of their wingers, of their line, and maybe trying to see if they can get pockets of space. If they just run straight, they should be able to penetrate the Vainona Swazis. So the Goromonzi Eagles versus the Vainona Swazis at the iconic Jubilee Field, and the score still remains 0-0 at the present moment. And the scrum is set. Vainona feed into the scrum. A big shove from Goromonzi, but doesn't help. And Vainona look to run the ball down the line, but finally sanity prevails as they go for the kick. But the kick goes backwards here. Not so sure if Goromonzi can just tackle and just apply some pressure there. But Vainona pick up the ball and they kick into touch just outside of their own 22. And a decision making there from Vainona was pretty appalling. Once you're in your 22, you really need to clear your lines. And only sense prevailed from their first center. But it was a really poor kick from them. And that resulted in what we have here. It's going to be a line out for Goromonzi. They have a heavyweight pack. Not so sure if they have good jumpers that can grab the ball and take advantage of a maul and maybe drive all the way through to the try box of Vainona. So it looks like it's a line out to Vainona. They're not so sure because the kick came off a Vainona player here. And so it is a line out to Vainona. Vainona take the ball very cleanly this time round. Good running there. Maybe a pass would have been better, but just running a good line there to try and penetrate through the gap. The ball comes out and they should run the ball down the line here. But once again, that's a poor passing by Vainona there. Shouldn't have let go of the ball, or maybe should have released it a little bit earlier. And that's a question coming through from the coach. Why didn't you release it earlier when the overlap was still there? And so some water coming onto the field of play there just to try and refresh the tongue and the mouth, because it has been pulsating action so far in this girls rugby match. End-to-end stuff, but I must say that Goromonzi have camped in Vainona's half for the longest while, and you kind of feel that a try is coming anytime soon. Once again, a good scrum from Goromonzi here. The ball comes out to the flyer. It looks like a little bit of an inside pop pass move, but a little bit too predictable from Goromonzi there. Maybe pass the ball down the line and you might be able to get an overlap. Once again, slow decision making here, and they have to go for face play and forward play, and hopefully maybe that's when they'll be able to get the advantage here. So it looks like Goromonzi have been given the advantage in terms of an offside goal against Vainona, but Goromonzi maintain their possession and finally lose the ball in contact, and the penalty will be granted there for a high tackle there. It looks like it's going to be another tap and go from Goromonzi. Looking at the forwards, they are very ready. The ball comes out here. A big hit from one of their loose heads there. And they do get over the advantage line, you kind of feel here. The ball finally comes out. Will they pass the ball? A little bit of a dummy from their eighth woman. And they pick up the ball there, but a knock on as they go into it. And it doesn't look like the Goromonzi coach is happy here. And definitely putting in some instruction there. It looks like some water will be brought onto the field of play. A bit of an injury there for Vinona Swazis. But already the ladies looking a little bit tired from Goromonzi, and if the forward pack is tired at the moment, you just kind of feel that this is the moment that Goromonzi should also take a break and just try understand what they can do a little bit better. So here it is in the picture. We can see the ladies from Vinona Swazis here just waiting for that injury to be attended to on one of their teammates, and some instruction already being handed to both of the sides as well, just to try and make sure that they get their game in order and maybe try to take advantage of some of the opportunities they have. Goromonzi has been sitting in the half of Vinona for the last 20 minutes, and Vinona hasn't been able to go over the halfway line. So these are some of the things that they will be a bit concerned about as they go through the game. So it looks like the lady from Vinona most likely will be put on the stretcher, because this is time as well that has been stopped. And considering the fact that there are other games that are going to come as the day progresses, you do feel that it is about time that they do get her on the stretcher, and that's exactly what's happening right now, as she is being strapped into the stretcher here to try and take her off the field and get the necessary medical attention that she needs. Well, it is a long pause to the match here because of that injury that's on the field of play. And once again, it is not a rush job for the medics to put the girl on the stretcher. You really never know what would have happened there. Hoping that no bones have been broken and that maybe it's a muscular injury that can heal over time. It will be very sad, a sad end to the festival for her, as this is the last match for both ladies. But once again, you can just see Goromonzi, they're just continuously having a chat amongst themselves of what they need to do better in terms of their game, because they have been camping, as I would say, for the last 20 minutes or so in the half of Vinona for a very long time, but they really haven't taken advantage of the opportunities that they've had. And it's something that they will need to do, because if Vinona sneak in a try or two here, you kind of feel in a game of fine margins, things will be curtains for them. So a big thank you once again for just joining us and watching the Dairibord Schools Rugby Festival. It's the 2019 edition, and finally Vinona, they have their ladies stretched off, but it will be scrum down and Vinona's ball, but they're still close to their 22, and they haven't been able to get out of their own half from the time that we had the start of the game. So it looks like Goromonzi are applying really good pressure as they're playing against Vinona here. The scrum is set. And looks like a good scrum for Vinona as they break through their flanker there, who tried to offload the ball, but the support really wasn't close enough. Vinona now looking to try and run the ball, maybe get a few hits and get out of their own half, because they've been struggling to get out of their own half here. Finally, the ball comes through here. It would have been a bit smarter to have a kick. It has been knocked somewhat backwards here, but because of an offside call there, Goromonzi will have to go back 10 against Vinona, and it will give Vinona some breathing space here as they look to proceed forward. So Vinona go for a tap and go here, and finally they have ball in hand, and they can be lethal when they pass the ball all the way down the line. But once again, just running close to the touch line, and then Goromonzi trying to get the ball and falling into touch there, and it looks like they were not rolling away from the ruck here, and they need to go back 10 if they are going to be able to quell the attack of Vinona. So finally a tap and go, and finally they're getting to the halfway line here, and Goromonzi looking to defend solidly against Vinona, but the ball comes out again from their fly-up. But running across here is causing them to run out of turf by the time the ball gets to the end of their line. And here it is again, they're running across and getting closer to the touch line, and they run all the way into touch. But again, it's a penalty that has been called against Goromonzi, and it looks like it's a high tackle that was made by Goromonzi there as the penalty goes to Vinona. So some good advantage coming to Vinona here, and they can have Goromonzi to thank for that. A high tackle being made there. Referee having a little bit of a chat with the captain from Goromonzi here, and a penalty given, and being told to stay 10 meters back. It will be another tap and go. You don't feel they'll kick for touch here. So it's a tap and go. Ball coming down the line here, but finally tackled there. Vinona still retain possession as Goromonzi are trying to contest. Now the ball is hit the referee there. Pretty unfortunate, but it is going to be a scrum down and Vinona's ball. Ball goes into the scrum from Vinona. Once again, the dominance of the Goromonzi scrum cannot be underestimated, but good tackle coming from Goromonzi to stop Vinona from continuously running the ball. They decide to change direction, but once again, Vinona are guilty of bunching up, and because of that, they really can't take advantage. Finally, they get the ball out to one of their loose heads here, Vinona, and Goromonzi looking to stay onside to try and have better line speed and rush up against Vinona, and this time round rushing up very well and holding Vinona up here, and most likely it's going to be a scrum that will go to Goromonzi, and because of that maul being formed, finally they went to ground and Vinona continue with the push ahead. But it looks like Goromonzi here are receiving a yellow card for one of their players being in an offside position, so coming round the ruck here, and unfortunate for Goromonzi, they lose one of their forwards who we know have been very dominant, and it is going to be a scrum down. Here, Vinona opt for the scrum, knowing that Goromonzi are one lady short here. And and it looks like they've lost one of their loose heads, who is number 3. So it doesn't look like the scrum is looking good there. And the referee once again has to have a chat with the ladies to try and make sure that they set the scrum well enough. Vinona ready to feed the ball into the scrum. Looks like a good scrum, but once again, Goromonzi pretty dominant at the scrums there. But a nice break coming from their number 7 there, and a good hit from Vinona. But once again, Goromonzi here fighting for the ball, but unfortunately not rolling away from the tackle, and they're penalized for that. A quick tap and go by Vinona, and this time round, it seems they're making headway into the Goromonzi half as they're just about to approach the 22 and not going 10 meters back are Goromonzi, and they will be penalized if they don't get that right. But this time round, they really go way out of the screen and then come back to try and tackle Vinona. And a good tackle there to keep things in check. But a lovely run through the middle from Vinona here gives them good advantages. They are now deep in the 22, and you can kind of smell a try coming here. Not so sure what was happening there from Vinona. Not decisive, but the ball comes out to their flanker, who has been running really well. And Goromonzi look to take advantages. Vinona are knocking the ball backwards, but it comes finally to their number 10, and the 8th woman here brought down by Goromonzi. Finally a tackle there. Now Vinona are looking to penetrate here from their fullback. The ball pops out here, but unfortunately a pretty bad pass. But number 13 picks up the ball to their number 6. Number 14 makes a very good tackle on her opposite number there. Goromonzi have got a lot of work to do as they are now really in their own 22 and have to defend quite a lot if they're going to keep their score clean here. Now Goromonzi pick up the ball from a loose ruck from Vinona, and they have taken possession, and they're going to continue with their face play. You kind of feel here as one of their loose heads goes into contact. The ball comes out again for Goromonzi, and finally here they try to pass, but not necessarily the best place to make a pass, and they've now been held in a maul by Vinona. But the ball comes out here straight to their fullback, who has got very good leg drive, but finally brought to a halt by their number 7 there. Now Goromonzi look to keep on pushing. A fantastic maul from Goromonzi here. And finally they come down just close to the halfway line, or close to their 10-meter line before the halfway. Now they were pulled, sucked into a maul by Vinona there, held long enough, and it will be a scrum down and Vinona ball. But it looks like that's the end of the first proceedings here. 33 minutes gone in the match, and it still remains Goromonzi nil, Vinona nil. And you kind of ask yourself the question, what will separate the two sides? Goromonzi had a lot of possession in the half of Vinona, and they didn't take